Good morning. Happy Saturday. Coming at you live from outside because it's flippin' beautiful. It's a little cold, not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna spend the first few minutes of this flow with my socks on. Hi Sam, good morning. Hi Kevin. It's a little chilly here. I think it's still in the 40s, early 40s. So we're gonna get warm. Yeah, Kevin, I know it is a little too cold, but that's why we're doing this flow. We're gonna get nice and warm pretty fast. At least I hope so, right? So welcome to your Saturday morning practice. As always, just make sure you have your mat set up. If you want additional support, you can always grab your water bottle and use that as a block to just elevate you a little bit. If you want a towel, if you are inside and you know you're gonna get sweaty, you can grab like a little towel. Otherwise, we'll do what we do and make our way to our mats. Let's do it. All right. I hope everybody had a great week. I know it's not over yet, but hopefully today is a bit of a happy day because it's Saturday. And I mentioned in my class yesterday that, gosh, I wish the weekend was a little bit longer because it takes us a lot of time to wind down from the week. I mean, we go 5 days strong and we're expected to relax for 2 days. I think that's why Sunday scaries are a thing. It's like, how are we possibly expected to relax in 48 hours? It's crazy. But here we are. We're gonna do the best we can Saturday morning. And we'll start by settling into the body. So let's find a child's pose. You can separate your knees as wide as your mat. Allow your arms to reach forward, or you can tuck your arms back behind you, of course, any way. If you'd rather take a comfortable seat, that is always allowed, of course. Whatever makes you feel the most stable, the most steady this morning. But wherever you land, I'll invite you to close the eyes so that you can notice and really tune into what's happening within the body. See if you can listen for the sound of your breath. It might not be very loud. You might barely be able to hear it. But see if you can notice the feeling. Maybe it's not the sound. Maybe it's a specific point in the body where you notice the breath coming in stronger, the nose, the throat, the mouth. And then together we'll all get on the same page with the breath. So uniting as one in this practice, even though we're screens apart, maybe worlds apart. Everybody take a big breath in through your nose. Fill all the way up to the top. Let it go, breathe out. Again, just like that, big inhale. A little deeper, a little stronger. Hold it at the top. Big exhale. One more big breath in through your nose. Fill all the way up to the top. Let it go. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Now continue to breathe here on your own, but keep your mouth closed. Allow your breath to come in and out of your nose. So we know this breath in through the nose, out through the nose is going to heat the body from within. So as I said earlier, whether you're outside or inside, this breath not only heats the body, but it gives you something tangible to focus on. So when your mind starts to wander, which it always does, of course, we can expect that by now. That steady breath in and out of the nose is really, really going to be helpful to come back into your practice. If you're just joining right now, meet me in a child's pose. Make sure you can settle into the body before we start to move. In through the nose, out through the nose. Yesterday, I posted a picture on Instagram, and I was thinking about what to write, but I've been really inspired by what I've been reading recently, and it hasn't been like a crazy novel. It's more so poetry that inspires me, but just that a real sign of progress is not by what we tangibly create. It's about really how gentle we are with ourselves when things don't go our way. It would be silly to expect the same exact things out of ourselves right now when we don't have accessibility to everything that we're used to. Our work environment, our home environment, even just the tools that we typically get. So instead of filling our time and our energy with this judgment or this expectation we should be doing more, we should be creating more, instead we can use that energy directed toward compassion. And that's our sign of progress. How compassionate, how gentle can we actually be with ourselves during this time? All right, take a big breath in through your nose, deep breath out. With your next inhale, rock forward to hands and knees. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Make sure your knees are beneath your hips. And then we'll just start to move through some cat-cow. So inhale to open up the chest, drop your belly down. Exhale, round the spine, press the mat away. Again, inhale, belly down, heart pulls forward. Exhale, round the spine, press the mat away. Now keep moving here on your own. And just start to invite in some movement that feels good in your body. So that could be big circles with the body like I'm doing. Maybe you flip the wrists around and pull your heart further forward to stretch out the wrists. It really doesn't matter, of course. This practice is about you today. What do you need to do today to be a little bit more gentle with yourself? It might not be anything physical. It might be more mental. But we use the breath to support us regardless. Finding stillness here, keep your left hand down on the mat. As you inhale, peel your right arm open, take a twist, and then look up at your right hand. Just start to circle out the right wrist, waking up the right arm, and then we'll thread the needle. Right arm underneath the left. Allow your right shoulder to melt, and then you can crawl your left fingertips further forward. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale. Slowly start to unravel. Press your left palm down, peel your right arm open, take a twist. Opposite side, right hand comes down, left arm peels open. Go ahead, look up at your left hand, and then just begin to make circles with your left wrist. When you're ready, thread the needle. Left arm threads underneath the right. Allow your left shoulder to melt, and then if you want, you can crawl your right fingertips forward. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Inhale, exhale. Start to unravel. Right hand down, left arm up. Breathe in. Exhale, left hand down. Tuck your toes under and then hover the knees a couple inches off of the mat. So right away we start to engage the low belly. Think about pulling your navel up toward your spine. Then keeping your knees bent, start to lift your hips up and back. So your knees are bent in your down dog. Inhale, shift forward, let your knees hover. You're in this tabletop shape, but the knees are off the ground. Keep your knees bent, downward facing dog. Use your core. Inhale, shift forward, let your knees hover. Exhale, knees bent, down dog. Inhale, shift forward, knees barely touch. Exhale, down dog. 2 more, big breath in, big breath out. Last one, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Now you can walk your feet back an inch or 2, spread your fingertips wide, and then to measure the distance between hands and feet, shift forward to a high plank. Shoulders stack over the wrists. Maybe your feet wiggle back even more. Now keep your hands and your feet where they are. Bend your knees, lift your hips, down dog. You got it. All right. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. 2 more. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, down dog. Last one, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. So that's our first vinyasa variation, plank to down dog. Second variation, inhale to your high plank. As you exhale, drop your knees, keep your toes tucked under. Arch your back, lift your booty up in the air. Then lower your chest and your chin to the ground. Good. Inhale, slide forward, baby cobra. So the legs zip together, point the toes, and then see if you can hover the hands off the mat. All right, big breath in. Exhale, lower down. Hips to your heels through a child's pose. Make your way back to a down dog. Then you'll gaze forward at the hands. Begin to tiptoe to the top of your mat. Come into your first forward fold, Uttanasana. I'll invite you to take any variation with the legs. So you can grab onto opposite elbows, with the arms. The legs stay the same. But you can grab opposite elbows, interlace the hands behind your back, maybe behind your head. And just notice what feels good, what feels tight. Without feeling like you have to change it, use this practice as an opportunity to be more gentle with it, right? This is where we learn, this is where we do the work. Keeping a soft bend in your knees, just start to roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Once you get to the top, shoulders up, back and down, forwards, down and back. Good work, everybody. All right, find stillness. Mountain pose. Let your feet ground down, palms face forward. Even in this first mountain pose, even though it's like a really strong pose, where could we be more gentle? Shoulders soft, slight bend in the knees, crown of head continues to lift. Breathing in, breathing out. With your next inhale, reach all the way up, palms press. As you exhale, bend your knees, swing your arms back behind you, interlace grip, and then fold over the legs. Good. Now hang out here for a moment. See if you can bring the clasp of your hands closer together. Then release. Hands come to your shins. Halfway lift. Inhale to pull the heart forward. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step back, high plank. Now our third vinyasa option is chaturanga. From here you can lower halfway or take knees, chest, chin. Inhale, open the chest for baby cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So I'll be calling out chaturanga, but you can do any variation that you want. With your next breath in, look forward at the hands. Exhale, step, hop, or jump to the top. Halfway lift, breathing in. Exhale, fold. We'll get a little warmer. Inhale, rise up, reach up, palms press. Exhale, bend the knees, swing the arms back, interlace and fold. Inhale, release, halfway lift, heart pulls forward. Exhale, hands to the ground, step back, chaturanga. Inhale, open up the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in, breathing out. Look forward, inhale. Exhale, step, hop, or jump. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, swing the arms back behind you. Release, halfway lift, breathing in. Exhale, hands to the ground, step, hop, or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, down dog. Good, look forward, breathe in. Exhale, step, hop, or jump. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, swing the arms back. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the ground, step, hop, or jump. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, down dog. Last time, breathe in, look forward. Exhale, step, hop or jump. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Together we rise. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, fold, interlace hands. Halfway lift, hands to your shins, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the ground, step, hop, or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, down dog, settle back in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. With your next breath in, lift your left leg up and back. So I know you want to lift the right, but lift the left leg. And then bend your left knee. Open up the left hip. See if you can even draw your right heel closer to the mat. Good. Maybe flex and point the left toes. Breathing in. Breathing out. Now square off the hips. Kick up and back through the left heel. Look in between your hands. Start to bend and straighten your right leg. Keep your gaze in between the hands. And then hop your right foot to your right thumb. Yeah, good. And then your left heel wiggles back. So now you're in a runner's lunge. Right foot is forward, left foot is back. Right knee is over the right ankle, heart pulls forward. Breathing in, straighten your right leg any amount for a modified pyramid. So you're balancing on the ball of your back foot. Pull your right hip back, reach your left hip further forward. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale. Last one, breathe in, breathe out. Then rebend your right knee, tap your left knee to the ground, untuck your left toes. Inhale, both arms reach up, Anjaneyasana. Settle here. Again, where can you be a little bit more gentle in the body? Legs are strong, torso is strong, but shoulders are soft. Breathing in, breathing out. Last one, inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground, tuck your left toes under. Look forward, left foot meets the right, forward fold. And then keeping your feet either hips width distance or you can bring them together to touch. We'll come into a chair pose. So right away, hips go back, arms reach forward out in front of you. Now my shoulders are feeling a little tight today, so I'm gonna keep my hands at heart center. But regardless, you know the deal, either arms forward or hands at your heart. Look down, make sure you can see all 10 of your toes. If you can't, sit 1 inch further back. Good, breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale, fold, you got it. Halfway lift, breathe in, exhale, release. Together we rise, inhale, stand up, reach up. Exhale, fold, swing your arms back, interlace. Release, hands to your shins, halfway. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground, step, hop, or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, down dog, big breath in. Full breath out. Right leg lifts up and back, down dog, split. Hips stay square at first. Press into both of your hands. And then bend your right knee. Open up the right hip. You can stay still or circle out the top leg. Flex and point the toes. Maybe try to anchor down into your left heel. Good work. Breathing in. Breathing out. Now square off the hips. Kick up and back. Look in between your hands. Start to bend and straighten your left leg. Keep looking forward. When you're ready, hop. Left foot to left thumb, right foot steps back, runner's lunge. Left foot is forward, left knee is over the left ankle. Now straighten your left leg any amount, modify pyramid pose. Left hip pulls back, right hip pulls forward, nice and windy. Got a little breeze going. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Big breath in. Full breath out. Rebend your left knee. Tap your right knee to the ground. Untuck your right toes. Sweep your arms up and over your head. Woo, Anjaneyasana. Shoulders soften. Legs are strong. So just recognizing that there's space for both. We're allowed to be strong and soft at the same time, right? That's what opposition is. That's what keeps us balanced and stable. Breathing in, breathing out. One more inhale. Exhale, release hands to the mat. Tuck your right toes under, lift your right knee, look forward. Right foot meets the left, chair pose. Maybe this time hands to heart or arms sweep forward. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale, last two. Breathing in, breathing out. Last one, inhale, fold, exhale. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold as you breathe out. Together we rise. Inhale, stand all the way up, reach up. Exhale, fold, interlace. Halfway lift, inhale, hands to shins. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step, hop, or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, down dog. Left leg lifts, breathe in. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Square the hips, breathe in. This time, left knee, left elbow, exhale. Inhale, down dog, split. Exhale, left knee to the right. Inhale, up and back, look forward. Exhale, step, hop, or jump forward. Step your left foot back, runner's lunge. Straighten your right leg, breathe in. Exhale, bend your right knee, tap your left knee down. Sweep both arms up, inhale. Exhale, hands to the ground, tuck your left toes. Look forward, breathe in. Exhale, left foot meets the right, chair pose. Hands to your heart, feet can stay hips width distance or together. From here we take a twist over to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the right. Option to open up the arms this time. Maybe left hand inside both of your feet. Keep sitting your hips further back. Breathing in. Fold as you breathe out. Now from here, bring your left hand to your left hip and your right peace fingers to your right big toe. Take this nice and slow. Begin to shift the weight into your left foot and then start to stand up. Right knee can be bent on the way. Begin to kick your right heel forward. So we're getting into the hamstrings pretty early. If they're still not quite warm, stay with your right knee bent. You can even bring your right hand to your right knee and you're still gonna get that feeling of balance. Good work. Breathing in, breathing out. Now wherever you are, both arms frame your ears. Kick your right leg further forward. Use the strength of your glutes, of your core, to help you lift that right leg higher. Breathing in. Exhale like a pendulum, swing it back, standing split. So both hands come down, left knee is bent, especially for this first standing split. Let your head and your neck be heavy. And then see if you can walk your hands closer to your left foot. From here, maybe press down more into your left foot so that you can kick up and back with your right heel. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale, bend your front knee, step your right foot back, high lunge. Inhale, come all the way up. And then bend both knees, get lower as you exhale. Inhale, both legs straighten. Exhale, whoop, bend both of your knees, get low. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend both of your knees. Now stay here, both knees are bent. Start to straighten your right leg. Kick back more through your right heel. Good. Breathing in. Warrior two. Breathe out. Spin your back heel down, bend into your front knee. You know the deal. Opening up through the hips, taking up space with the arms for more balance. And then what can be more gentle here? What can be more soft in this strong pose? Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale, last one, big inhale. Exhale, cartwheel, hands to the ground. High plank, breathe in. Chaturanga, breathe out. Inhale, open the chest. Down dog is your breath out. Right leg lift, inhale. Exhale, bend your right knee, open the hip. Inhale, kick up and back. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Inhale, down dog, split. Exhale, right knee to the left. Good. Inhale, up and back. Look forward. Exhale, step hop that left foot to your left thumb. Straighten your left leg. Breathe in. Exhale, bend your left knee. Tap your right knee down. Sweep both arms up. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to the ground. Tuck your right toes under. Look forward. Breathe in. Exhale, right foot meets the left. Chair pose. Bend your knees. Drop the hips. Hands to heart center. Exhale. Big breath in. Twist to the left as you breathe out. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to the left and hold. Maybe you open up the arms. Right hand in between the feet. Continue to sit back as you reach your left arm further up toward the sky. Breathing in, continue to sit low. Exhale. Big breath in. Forward fold. Breathe out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, stand all the way up, reach up. Exhale, fold, swing the arms back behind you. Release, hands to shins, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Now from here, in this forward fold, left peace fingers, left big toe, right hand to your right hip. You know where we're going. Take your time, start to stand up. Maybe you come up with a straight left leg. Maybe that left knee is bent. Either way, just be honest. Check in with your hamstrings. Continue to reach the crown of your head up toward the sky. Maybe right arm reaches up toward the sky. Woo! Press down into all four corners of your right foot. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now wherever you are, kick your left leg forward. Arms reach up toward the sky. Flex your left foot a lot. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Woo! Inhale. Exhale like a pendulum. Swing it back. Standing split. Woo! Right knee bends a lot. Let your head and your neck be heavy. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath in. Exhale, step your left foot all the way back, runner's lunge. Inhale, sweep both arms up, high lunge. Oh my gosh. As you exhale, bend both of your knees, get low. Both legs straighten, inhale. Exhale, bend both of your knees. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend and stay here. Keep your front knee bent, but start to kick back more through your left heel. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. Spin your back heel down, bend into your front knee. Take up space. Go for it, breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. cartwheel down, exhale. Slide it back, breathe in, high plank. Chaturanga, exhale. Open the chest, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Left leg lift, inhale. Exhale, bend the left knee. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, left knee to the right. Inhale, up and back, lift forward. Exhale, hop your right foot through, low lunge. Straighten your right leg, breathe in. Exhale, bend your front knee, tap your left knee down. Inhale, sweep both arms up. Exhale, hands to the ground, tuck your back toes. Look forward, breathe in. Exhale, step to the top, chair pose. Inhale, bend the knees, hands to heart. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist and open up. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, release. Together we rise. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold, interlace. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Shift the weight into your left foot. Right peace fingers, right big toe. Inhale, stand all the way up. This time as you exhale, bend your right knee. Kick your right heel toward your right glute. So you're kind of standing up looking like this. Kind of like a butt kick. And then left arm reaches up toward the sky. From the inside, grab hold of your right ankle with your right hand. Then you can stay here. This is like a really nice quad stretch. If you're adding on, we're gonna take dancer's pose. So start to kick your right foot back. Reach your left fingertips forward. Very nice. Keep kicking. So the kick is gonna drive the posture. If you're not moving forward at all, really what you have to think about is kicking more with your right leg. Breathing in, breathing out. We're gonna head to that standing split. So when you've had enough, release the right leg, bend your left knee a lot, and let yourself fold. Take a big breath in. Exhale, step your right foot back. High lunge, inhale, bend both knees. Exhale just one time. Inhale, straighten your back leg. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. So flip your left palm, tip it up and back. Side angle as you exhale. Left forearm to your left thigh. Right arm reaches up toward the sky. So different from what we did yesterday, I'll offer a half bind here. Maybe even a full bind if you're feeling it. So half bind, your right hand goes behind you, and then your right hand can grab for the inside of your left hip. Full bind, take your left arm, go underneath your left leg, and then reach back behind you for your right fingertips. Then from here, continue to lean back. If your neck feels okay, you can gaze up beyond your right shoulder. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, exhale. Peaceful triangle. Straighten your front leg, release the bind, tip it up and back. Exhale, bend your front knee, cartwheel down, low lunge. Look forward, right foot meets the left, crow pose practice. So before you get into your crow, you might step your feet back a little bit, and then bring your feet together, open up your knees like a diamond shape, and then shift the weight into your toes. So I'm going to explain that a little bit better because that just was a little bit of garbage. So if you're still with me, start in a forward fold, bend your knees so that both hands can come down, and then the knees out, open out wide like a diamond shape. Once your knees open wide, press down into the balls of your feet. Look beyond your hands. So instead of looking down like you're going to do a somersault, look forward, start to shift the weight into your arms. And then you'll bend your elbows down halfway like chaturanga. Maybe one or both feet lift off the mat. And when you've had enough, down dog. Good work. Big breath in. Full breath out. Right leg lifts. Inhale. Exhale, bend your right knee. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, right knee to the left. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, look forward. Hop your left foot to your left thumb. Runner's lunge. Straighten your left leg. Breathe in. Exhale, bend your left knee. Tap your right knee down. Inhale, sweep both arms up. Exhale, hands to the ground. Tuck your right toes under. Look forward, breathe in. Exhale, step to the top. Chair pose, inhale. Hands to heart, exhale. Big breath in. Twist to the left, exhale. Center, breathe in. Twist to the left, breathe out. Inhale, center. Sit lower. Open twist to the left. Big breath in. Fold as you breathe out. Halfway lifts. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, we rise together, reach up. Exhale, fold, interlace hands. Halfway lift, big breath in. Fold as you breathe out. Right hand, right hip. Left peace fingers, left big toe. Start to stand up. Remember, left knee can be bent. Maybe already your right arm is reaching up toward the sky. Now bend your left knee. Kick your left heel toward your seat. And then from the inside, grab hold of your left ankle with your left hand. Good. Start with your knees together. And then as we did before, let the kick drive the posture. Kick, 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 kick. And if you fall out of it, amazing. That is part of it. That's also an opportunity just to be more gentle. Because when we fall out of things or when we make mistakes, our default mode is not to say, it's okay, you'll do better next time. It's to be mean and hard on ourselves. So this is where we change up the narrative. Standing split, hands to the ground. Release everything over that right leg. Big breath in. Fold deeper, breathe out. Bend your right knee, take a giant step back. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, bend both of your knees, get low. Stay for the breath in, kick your left heel back. Warrior two, breathe out. Inhale, peaceful warrior, tip it up and back. Exhale, side angle pose. Right forearm to your right thigh. Left fingertips reach up toward the sky. And then we'll go for this half bind. Left arm reaches back behind you for your inner right hip. Maybe you take a full bind. Right arm underneath the right leg. Ooh, this side is definitely tighter for me. Lean back. Maybe your gaze goes up. Breathing in. Breathing out. Last two. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Breathe in. Release. Reverse. Inhale. Tip it up and back. Exhale. Cartwheel. Hands to the ground. High plank. Breathe in. Chaturanga. Breathe out. Inhale. Open the chest. Down dog. Exhale. Big breath in. Child's pose. Breathe out. In your child's pose, bring your knees together so that you can reach your arms back behind you. Forehead rest. Stretching the shoulders, the upper back here. Amazing, amazing job. Take a moment to connect back with your breath. And then from here, stretch your arms forward, shift onto hands and knees, and just take a few rounds of cat-cow your way. Good work, everybody. Now we'll thread the needle again. Keep your left hand down as you come back to a neutral spine. Feel your right arm open. Spread your right arm under the left. This time, optional half bind with your left arm. So you can reach back behind you, grabbing your inner right hip. Breathing in. Breathing out. Start to unravel, left hand down, right arm up, breathe in. Exhale, right hand down. Opposite side, reach your left arm up toward the sky, breathe in. Thread the needle, breathe out. Optional half bind, right arm reaches back behind you for your inner left hip. Continue to melt your left shoulder into the mat. Breathing in. Breathing out. Last one, inhale. Exhale, unravel. Right hand down, left arm up, breathe in. Exhale, left hand down. Swing your legs out in front of you. Come on down to your backs. Once you get to your backs, bend up your knees, plant your feet on the ground, and then find a cactus shape with your arms. Elbows out wide in line with the shoulders. Move your hips over a couple inches to the right, and then let your knees fall to the left for a spinal twist. Your gaze will go over the right shoulder. See if you can make an effort to still be quite gentle with yourself here. Maybe it's a little bit more accessible, maybe it's harder at this time. Inhale, bring your knees back to center. Move your hips over to the left. Knees fall to the right. Gaze over your left shoulder. Final twist. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, knees come back to center. Let your arms rest down by your sides, and then just kick your legs up toward the sky. Soft bend in your knees, and then flex your feet so that you can imagine you're stepping on the ceiling or the sky with the bottoms of your feet, and just allow all the fresh blood to flow from your legs down back. And although we don't think of this shape as like a crazy inversion, there are so many benefits that come from legs up the wall. And if you are close to a wall, you can even scoot a little bit closer and take your final rest right here. Otherwise, wherever you are, bend your knees, lower your feet to the ground, heel toe your feet out, mats with distance, and let your knees knock in together. Constructive rest. If it feels honest to you, you can place one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly, or you can take a cactus shape with the arms. Being gentle with ourselves is something that takes just as much effort as it does to encourage ourselves to get to the next level, to motivate ourselves. It's all the same energy. It comes from the same place. So when we recognize that, we can acknowledge that we have the power to change our response. So when we mess up, when we quote unquote fail, when we don't succeed, when we don't get done as much as we would like to get done, instead, we can change our default mode from angry or self-deprecating to something more gentle and encouraging. Begin to extend your legs. Let your arms rest down by your sides. Final Shavasana. Final rest. I'll guide you out when it's time. keeping your eyes closed and your body relaxed. You start to find small movement in your fingers and your toes. Stretch your arms all the way up and over your head. Let your legs go a little bit longer. Then bend up your knees, plant your feet on the ground. Allow your knees to fall to the right side, using your right arm as a cushion for your head. Then with the support of your hands, begin to press all the way up into a comfortable seat. As you find a nice tall spine, let your eyes close. Bring your hands to heart center, thumbs in the middle of your chest. You are not your default mode. What we've been conditioned to do when we mess up or when we fail is something that maybe we cannot erase, but we can change. So just knowing and reminding ourselves that expecting the same results or the amount of effort or productivity that we had before we were isolated is too much, and it's very, very unsettling. So instead, can we work on being more gentle and kind with ourselves as we continue to embrace this new normal? We'll close today's practice with one round of breath together. Take a big inhale through your nose, fill all the way up. Exhale, let it go. Woo. Eyes flutter open, corners of your mouth lift, gentle smile. It's getting windy. And bow at yourselves in gratitude. Namaste. Thank you all so much for your practice this morning. Really, really nice job. If you have questions about what we did, you know I'm always here for you. I won't be teaching tomorrow, of course, but I'm posting my schedule soon for the rest of the week, so you can plan for next week. I hope to see you all again. Thank you for your kind words, your feedback, your love this week, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye.